So I was pulling my mower off the trailer the other day, and I pull on the left controller and it felt really stiff, you know? I pull on the thing, and I pull really hard compared to the other one. And it felt like, well, I couldn't keep it straight for one thing, because it just felt really awkward. And then when I let go of the lever, it didn't want to return back to the neutral position. And when I got it down off the trailer, it was the same forward and reverse. The thing was just sticking. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? So it's this one right here. Actually, when I let go, it'll shut off. But so I just keep my hand on it lightly, and it won't return back to the neutral. So I thought I was having some hydro problems. It's only got 200 hours on it, 230 hours. And I've changed the fluid and filters already. So I want to say, you know, they're what do you call it? Hydro Gear Hydros, which are a pretty good name. And 200 hours, I just didn't think that was the problem. So what I did was I took the back cover off. And what I'm going to do for you now, I'll just show you what I did. I'll show you what could possibly be wrong with yours too. So I got this access panel. It's about just above the step. There's 2 bolts. I already took one off. The access honestly isn't the greatest. It's really really tight, but you can see in there. At least you can see in and stick a hand in there to, you know, if you got to adjust something. And as far as adjustment goes, it's, well, let me show you what's going on. So let me pop the camera. This piston right here, where it attaches in the back, not this one right here. I took that off and everything was fine. Where it attaches in the back, there's a bolt. I'm gonna try to get my camera to focus. Do you see the bolt on the end of that piston right there? So when you're moving the controller, oh God, I need 3 hands. So I'm moving the controller, ready? The back bolt right there, by just going this motion for so long, for 200 hours, that bolt tightened itself up. The bolt and the nut on the other side, just by moving back and forth, it worked itself tight, all right? So that thing was dead tight where I couldn't move the lever, it was binding up. So when I unhooked this part right here, I noticed that I could not even move this piston up or down. It would not move. And I worked on it, and that bolt loosened up on its own back there because it was a little bit loose, and by working it back and forth, it tightened itself. That was bound up. Nothing wrong with the actual dampener, but the bolt was tight, and that is why, not the grease, not this thing I was talking about, I was wrong about that, but this thing was all bound up. So once again, check the linkage. Okay. It is hot today, folks. Hot today. Hey, everybody. Man, it is hot today. Got a 97. I just skipped my last lawn because it's really dry. Front lawn looks really dry, so I'm gonna stay off it. I did 3 more before that. I left to work a little bit early today to kind of beat the heat, but I don't think I beat anything. I'm beating myself up. So I'm heading to one right now. I think it's pretty overgrown, and yeah, I'll give you a couple of shots. All right, see you when I get there. So I'm coming up on my next lawn. Whoops, I almost drove by it. Right in here. Well, it looks like they're having some work done next door. Sorry about the seatbelt noise. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it looks like there's some weeds growing up. It's looking kind of tall. I think I'm going to take a walk around, and I will show you. So here we go. taking care of this one. It's just this yard. There is really no front yard. It seems to be just a backyard, and the rest is driveway. It's not too bad. Usually I can get out of here in 15-20 minutes. So I'm gonna get to it, and I'll show you an after shot. Okay. All right. That was about 15-20 minutes. If they could all be this easy, that'd be great. But they're not. Now this one I cut tall. I cut it at 3.5 inches today because it's really hot. It's gonna be drying out, so I wanted to leave it a little taller than normal. So, looks pretty good. Came out pretty good. I skipped one, but made up for it with this one. So, gonna get home. It is hot. All right, gonna shut this off now so I can get my keys out of my pocket. Take it easy.